What's going on, guys? Today we're going to look at the new products from Nuprol. Nuprol is actually made by We USA over in Europe, and they've developed this gas for players to be able to use gas blowback guns over in England and in Europe where it's cold a lot of the year. And they have 3 different levels of their gas I'm going to show you, and they also have some other accessories that they sell with the gas as well. So we're going to start with Nuprol 2.0, and what 2.0 is their standard gas for Europe. It's a lot like the green gas we have here, except it has a higher propane content and it has some added lubricants to help keep your gas mags running better for longer. Its optimum temperature is above 50 degrees, but it can work in slightly colder conditions just fine. But if you're getting below 45, 50 degrees, you're probably going to want to go to 3.0, which we're going to go over next. It's a 10.5 ounce can, and you can use this in your pistols as well. And so we have the 3.0, which is the red can, and the 3.0 is specifically designed for cold weather. It will not work well above 50 degrees. We tried to shoot it inside the store, and it's about 70 in here, and the gun would not fire. The red Nuprol is a same base formula as the green, except they have it formulated a little bit differently, and they have some other additives to make it work in cold weather. The optimum temperature is between 37 degrees Fahrenheit and 50. So if you're inside of that weather range, you can use this reliably. And then some guns may be able to work in even colder weather than that, probably some of the KWA NS2 system guns. But above 50 degrees, you don't want to touch this. It's just not going to function. It's not going to shoot in your gun. The next gas is the Nuprol 4.0. The 4.0 Nuprol comes in the black can, and it's specifically designed for rifles. You can use it in some pistols, but you want to be really careful because this is going to blow the slides off a lot of pistols. Some of your heavier guns that have a heavier metal slide, I'm thinking 93R by KWA, your FNX45 by Palco, and some of the other big pistols like the Mark 23 SOCOM, you may be okay, but you probably want to stick with the green or the red if you're using a pistol. This is designed for rifles, so your M4s, your AKs, the WeTech MSK, stuff like that with a heavy bolt carrier cycle. This is what this is really geared towards. They have it formulated to work in cold or warm weather. So unlike the red, if you're over that 50-degree mark, you can still use the black gas. You'll be fine. They've certified it down to 37 degrees. So this is your all-weather gas for rifles. Now what they've done with this is they've formulated it to where cool down is not really affecting you anymore. Your first shot is going to be your target FPS, and your last shot is going to stay in that same range. We actually did some testing here today, and we actually saw an FPS increase at the end of the mag compared to the start of the mag. So this is some pretty cool stuff. It's really changing the way that gas blowback rifles are going to be used as primary weapons than in past times with just regular green gas. The cool thing about Nuprol is they have a propane base like a regular green gas, but they've perfected it. So you could say they've formulated it so that its freezing point is much later than regular green gas. So instead of going through 20 rounds of a magazine and you're starting to get cool down problems, after about 40 rounds, the gas will start to freeze. So that's what they've done to make this work in the colder weather and even just in regular weather with rapid fire and doing mag dumps and things like that. So the Nuprol is definitely going to change a gas blowback airsoft here in the States, just like it has in Europe. One thing to know also is standard propane, using it in your guns is just a bad idea. The Coleman propane you buy at Walmart and stuff like that is not even 50% propane. It's really dirty gas. It's got all these other additives and gases mixed in because it's designed to burn. It's not even designed to go in a container like a gas mag. And so what happens is it's trying to get out. It's not supposed to be pressurized in that way, and it's destroying the seals in your magazine. So that's where Nuprol comes in. It's designed to be in a gas mag. It's designed to take care of your seals. It has more lubricants than just silicone oil, and it's going to take care of your gun and take care of your mags. And that's a big thing with gas blowback, as you know. It sucks when you're about to reload and you hear this hissing coming out of the top of your mag, and you're like, well, that one's gone. So not anymore. Nuprol is going to change that. I think we're going to see a lot more gas blowback rifles as primaries, especially in the north where it is really hard to play. Not anymore. It's changing the whole game. It's really exciting to have this stuff if you're in the States. Nuprol also has some other accessories. They have their spray paint line. We have tan, green, brown, and black. They have this anti-fog and lens cleaner, silicone spray, and then the maintenance kit. As far as the spray paint, it's just your run-of-the-mill spray paint. It's just flat colors, so you're not getting the gloss or the reflective on your rifles after you paint them. The anti-fog, again, is a standard anti-fog spray, but they've got antibacterial agent in it, so it helps clean your lenses. And then the silicone oil, they've actually formulated it to where this aerosol spray oil is not going to damage the plastic parts and nozzles of your guns. Now, I still wouldn't recommend using it for regular cleaning and maintenance. This is like you're in the field and your gun's dry, your gun's dirty, and you need to quickly break it down in the field and clean it and get crap out of there. That's what that's going to be for. We also have the maintenance kit, and I'm going to show you what comes inside of it. So, first thing you get is a cleaning cloth. You have a plastic spray lubricant, so this is like your gas blowback nozzles, any other plastic parts, plastic slide pistol. You've got oil remover, which is awesome for cleaning your guns. You have a spray attachment for the oil remover. You have a Stick Easy cleaning brush. You have bearing oil for your AEGs. You have a lithium grease, and then you have a silicone grease for your gas guns. So whether you buy a gas gun or an AEG, you pick this up, you've got really everything you need to clean and take care of your gun. So that's also really cool, and this is at a good price too. Well, that's all the Nuprol products, guys. Like I said, this stuff is going to change gas blowback airsoft in the United States, especially for those northern states that miss out on gas blowback because of weather. This is just a revolutionary change here for airsoft. We're really excited about it. And stay tuned because we may be seeing Nuprol BBs here in the future also. So stay tuned for that. Have fun, guys.